Please help the channel get 1,000 subscribers.
Your phone's turned sideways too? We friends now. Good morning, we friends now. I hope you have a great week, cause hey, and if you was looking at the blue one, we cousins now, so we fruzzins. What's up, fruzzin?
You're nice to someone that they're gonna not betray you. I mean, Nigerians are job is to report on the truth.
Guys who have so much, they're working so hard, they're trying to prove themselves because society makes them. Because you have to make your way in society. You have to do so much to prove yourself these days. And to have this girl come here and just completely belittle you on the internet. These are good men out there. It's not about the dollar sign, it's about the intention. I would love, even if, who cares about the food? If a guy takes me to McDonald's and then buys me a meal, amazing. I love McDonald's. Like, what's wrong with that? It's the intention.
Beth, you're so emotional. Like, slow down. Wait. Look at this guy. Buddy, if you want to impress my girl with a vehicle, it's going to have to be a food truck. Like, relax. Right? I love that. You know what I mean? This guy think he is.
Guy buys you a drink at the club, what can he expect in return?
Nothing. I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna walk away.
Bomba clot!
How much did your husband make?
My husband?
Yeah.
I'm 20.
Your 50K is not enough, so how much?
At least $1 million a year.
Bomba clot!
Okay, that's okay. You gotta be a little bit more realistic. I'm being realistic as fuck.
What traits would you bring to the table to keep that going?
Well, of course, loyalty. I'm an attractive woman, so of course I would attract a man like that. Okay. And family values, morality. I come from a good family. I went to good schools.
Give me some tangible things that because you're asking for, you want $1 million a year. That man is in the 0.00001%. So go ahead and tell us.
I clean. I'm very compliant. I'll take cooking classes.
Bomba clot!
I don't know how to cook, but I'll take cooking classes.
No. Bruh. Okay.
Yeah, very compliance. I don't know what else to say. What else do you need?
So
do you think that deserves a $1 million man?
Yeah.
Easiest object that you've ever used yourself?
It was used and it was a cop. He made me his and then he me with it.
You can't read.
No, I'm sorry.
I mean, I've never met an adult who can't read.
They watch in amazement.
I quit school early. I went to work. I never learned to read.
And now she jumps right in.
Okay, well, there's almond, there's banana, there's caramel, there's chocolate and cinnamon. And
reciting the entire milkshake menu.
There's also honey. That sounds really good.
Patiently going through the long list of flavors, one by one.
I love the toasted marshmallow. Or chocolate's like the go-to for me.
Hey, we've got a lot of customers. Do you want to just put in an order?
Yeah, we're not in no hurry, by the way. Yeah.
Keeping her calm when our server tries to speed things up.
I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. My grandfather, he's a coal miner. He has trouble reading. He's great at math, but Papa, he can't really read that much.
And for the second time today, we find someone personally affected by illiteracy.
I'm just going to say this right now. Every single couple that I know that have a relationship where the woman is the more dominant person in the relationship, it never works out. Every single couple that I've known to have that sort of dynamic has either broken up in a very messy divorce or something of that sort. I'm not saying that it can't work, but I don't think that it's the majority of those types of relationships.
Well, so any women here who have been kind of the leader or the dominant one in the relationship?
Drove me to hell, drove me crazy. I wanted to leave. It was horrible.
It drove you to hell?
Yeah.
Was it because he was lacking in some way, or at least you thought you wanted to be that way?
I thought I wanted to be that way. I've had 3 monogamous relationships in my life. They were all so sweet, so kind, treated me like a princess. But essentially, the masculinity was lacking, like big. There was no leadership, there was no direction. I had to fulfill the nurturing role and then the planning role, and there was no establishment of like what our roles.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Cute.
But I'm
Everyone.
not lady.
You're not a lady?
Yes.
What are you?
I'm lady boy.
And you don't believe me?
You are not a lady boy, are you?
I'm
No.
lady boy.
Really?
Yes.
You are gorgeous.
No.
No?
I'm lady boy.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you either.
Oh, why?
You're lady.
I'm lady boy.
And I work as a legal courtisan,
Courtesan,
meaning a legal prostitute.
And then I do OnlyFans. I am a legal sex worker.
When it comes to dating, what would you say is like your minimum age for a guy that you're dating?
Like maybe 2 years younger, like still like 21.
And maximum?
I guess if someone was like 36 and asked me out, like I would potentially say yes.
Would you date someone that's married?
No.
Do you have a preference in terms of race?
No.
Do you have a preference in terms of height?
Well, I'm 5'6", I think. Maybe like 5'3" minimum. If I like a person, like their height's kind of like not really the most important part.
Would you date someone that is obese?
No, because we probably wouldn't be compatible.
Minimum income?
I don't really care.
So would you date someone that's
I mean,
making
I have a
20K?
job, so yeah.
Well, there's a delusions calculator.
Delusional?
You're actually not. I'm actually very surprised. 39.8% chance of finding a man. It says here that you're definitely down to earth. I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat that percentage.
Is it hard for you?
Yeah, so I guess what I have is like guys like that I'm a virgin, but they don't want to wait until marriage, which is kind of a problem.
Yeah.
You loyal. You bring to the table when you're in a relationship.
Loyalty, sarcasm.
I'm really hoping one day I can meet a girl who can bring sarcasm to my relationship.
Oh, I'm very sarcastic. If you can't get my sarcasm, we're not going to work. Without you even asking, I'll do something to make sure that your day is easier or that your life is easier.
Gotcha.
If he's having a bad day, I make sure like the food is cooked and that like the house is nice and clean. So when he comes home, he can ignore me for 5 minutes and breathe and have some time to himself.
This is actually the best answer.
How much money should a man make for you?
Honestly, if he paid the rent, I take care of the home. You get me?
Okay, so it's like half and half, equal.
I'm gonna be really honest with you.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna tell you some bullshit about, oh no, men don't have to make nothing. Fuck that. Men have to provide, and women better like bring their men peace and create a household.
Please help the channel get 1,000 subscribers.